In this example, you are helping a new social networking website company analyze the data, use the histogram to answer the question. Number of the friends that users have. So this graph is going to tell you how many people has, how many people has, yes, all right. In this example, you are helping a new social networking website company analyze the data, use the histogram to answer the question. So this is 23, this is going to be 18, and this is going to be 2. These are the number of the people who have different number of friends. How many users were surveyed? To be able to understand that, you need to look at each bar. In the first bar, there are going to be 23 people surveyed. In the second bar, there are going to be 18 people. The next is 5. There are going to be 10 people surveyed, and this is going to be 2. If you add them up, you are going to understand how many users were surveyed. 23 plus 18 plus 5 plus 10 plus 2. This is going to be 17. This is going to be 41 plus 17 is going to be equal to 58. So there are going to be 58 people surveyed. How many of them surveyed were 150 francs or more? 150 francs or more is 12 users. How many of the users surveyed have between the 0 and 49 francs, which is 23. Next. Now we are going to learn the last data displays, how to represent and interpret the data in a box plot. Students at a local high school organize a fundraiser for a charity. Kathleen, the student council president, announces that more than half of the students raised over $50 each. The amount of the money raised by a random sample of 24 students is shown. Do the data support Kathleen's claim? A box plot shows the distribution of data using a 5-number summary. To be able to use the box plot, first we are going to order the data from the least to greatest. Let's order it. These numbers represent each student is raising how much money. If you order this from the least to greatest, the least one is 25, 26, 27, 31, 32, 32, 36, 38, 42, 42, 45, 45, 45, 48, 49, 50, 50, 54, 54, 55, 59, and 68. So when you order this from the list of greatest, you can understand what is the minimum value. The minimum value is 25. What is the maximum value, which is 68. After that, we are going to find the median. What is the median? The median is in the middle, the number in the middle. To be able to decide the median, there are 24 students. So we are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these two numbers are in the middle, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because on the left side there are 11 students, on the right side there are 11 students as well. So the median is, ladies and gentlemen, the median is 45. Remember that you need to add them up, divide by 2. So after that, to be able to get the first quartile, you need to get the number in the middle in the lower part. Lower part means the left side of the median. So to be able to find the median of the lower part, this is the lower part and this is the upper part, we need to get median of lower part. What is the median of the lower part? How many? So there are 11 students over here, which means that 6 is your median. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is going to be your first quartile. What about the third quartile? Third quartile is the median of upper part. So $54 is going to be your third quartile. So you can also find interquartile range, which means that third quartile minus first quartile. 54 minus 32, you can find 22. Now, how am I going to create box plot? To be able to create the box plot, you need to get your number line. So as you see here in this number line, you need to get 25. You don't have to write all the numbers, so you need to get the interval increased by 5. I think 5 is okay. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and let's say that this is 68 because we need to use. Alright, first plot the minimum and maximum values. So this is the minimum, this is maximum value. After that, find the median. Median was 45 here. And then you need to find first quartile and third quartile. First quartile is 32 here. And third quartile is 54 here. After that, we are going to use box whisper method to create box plot. So this is the display of box plot. So let's go back to question. Kathleen claims that each student raised $50. So to be able to understand that each student is raised $50, you need to get median. When you look at the median over here, the median is 45, which means that approximately, averagely, each student raised $45, not $50. So according to that information, the box plot shows that based on the sample, the median amount of money collected was $45. Since half of this population collected $45 or less, the data do not support Kathleen's claim. So this is how we are using box plot method. All right, this is another type of the question. As I told you before, ladies and gentlemen, there are 5 important points. The first, maximum. What is the maximum here, ladies and gentlemen? Which is 270. What about the minimum value? Minimum value is 60. After that, we need to determine median. What is the median? The median is 190. The box plot is going to help you to figure out 5 key points. And first quartile is 120. Third quartile is 230. After that, on average, which means that median speed is, what is the median speed? 190 words per minute. What is the slowest reading speed is? 60 words per minute. What is the fastest is 270. And the range is, what is the range, ladies and gentlemen? To be able to understand the range, maximum minus minimum. Range is maximum value minus minimum value, which is equal to 210 words per minute. This is the next question, ladies and gentlemen. Different type of the question I'm trying to show you. In this question, each section is called quartile. Because each section has, what is that? 25%. This is 25%. Because as you see here, there are 4 parts. So this is 25%. This is 25%. And this is 25%. Longer boxes, whiskers means high variety. In this part, this is whisker, which means that high variety. What is the median? Median is close to 30, is about 28 points scored. The middle 50% is, the middle is here. What is that? Between, let's say that 17 and, what is that? 28. 17 and 28 points scored. And interquartile range is, what is the interquartile range, ladies and gentlemen? Third quartile minus first quartile. What is the third quartile, which is 35, minus what is the first quartile is 17, which is equal to 18 is interquartile range. And what is the range? To be able to find the range, you need to subtract minimum or least number from the highest number. Highest number is 38 minus the least number is, let's say that 6, then your answer, your range is going to be 32.